Okay. Hi, Bucky.
Hello.
So, can you tell me like how you got started being a performer?
Well, I started in Paterson, New Jersey when I was growing up. I was 9 years old, and I was inspired by my two uncles,
Yes.
Peter and Bobby Dominic, who played guitar. And I heard them every Sunday at my house.
Right. Yeah.
So they play from 2 in the afternoon to maybe 6 or 7 at night.
Really?
I said, I want to join in on that. So
They taught you how to play?
well, they gave me a couple of chords, and then from then on, I said, well, this is what I want to do. And one of my uncles, the younger one, was with a lot of big bands, dance bands in those days. Doing one-nighters all over the country.
Right.
So I said, that's what I want to do.
Right.
I mean, I decided that when I was 12 years old.
Really? 12? So you knew all along?
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I never studied music in high school or nothing.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't go to school, music school?
No.
Really?
They didn't have music schools in those days.
Really?
You had to go to a teacher,
Right.
showing an instrument.
You had lessons, like private lessons?
Well, my uncle.
Your uncle, he gave you private lessons?
Yeah, I used to go every Friday.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, they say you're one of the best players in the world. I've heard that from several people.
No, I was inspired by a lot of good guitar players,
Right.
Django Reinhardt, Les Paul.
Right. Oh, Les Paul.
Tony Mottola, all guys like that. Jason Sexton, George Barnes.
Right.
And so I ended up going with a band when I was 17. I played rhythm guitar.
And where were you playing?
The first one night, in fact, I played there last Friday, Thursday night.
Where?
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
That was my first one night. The next one, and it was during the war, and everybody was being drafted out of big bands.
Which world? Which
Two.
World War? World II? Oh, wow.
So in 1943, I was 17, and I said, they asked me if I want to go do three one-nighters with the band. I said, sure. I was off from school, too.
Really?
I was just about to graduate, and I went on the road for 3 days.
Did you meet Bob Hope?
No, I met him later on, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My son and I played for his opening of his library.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was he like?
Oh, fabulous stuff.
Yes?
His wife was great, too.
Yes?
I played with his wife who sang.
Really?
She sang at the Rainbow Room with Rosie Clooney.
Oh, Rosemary Clooney.
Yeah.
So you met Rosemary Clooney?
I worked with her, yeah.
Oh, she's my favorite singer of all time.
She's great.
There was no one. Hey Mambo Italiano.
Oh, yeah. Mitch Miller made that record.
I love that. So what was Rosemary Clooney like? I've never gotten to see her live.
Yeah, she was with the band, same as I was, sang.
So you played with the best.
Yeah. Well, I went in the Army for 2 years, and when I came back, Juan Monroe gave me the job back. He said, hey, you were in the Army, you get your job, so he gave me the job back. So
oh, wow.
I was home 1 week, I went back on the road for five years.
5 years? So where did you play on the road? Everywhere? Everywhere?
All one-nighters.
All one-nighters? Is there like a favorite place like that you played other than Scranton, Pennsylvania?
No, they're all great. Everyone,
yes?
Yeah, and great ballrooms in Milwaukee and Chicago. Famous.
Right.
$1 million ballrooms.
Yes. Did you love playing at the Rainbow Room? The original Rainbow
I love
Room?
That, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really beautiful place.
Benny Goodman, too.
Benny Goodman?
Yeah.
Wow. You have some history. What was Benny Goodman like?
Oh, great. He's my hero.
Your hero?
In 1970, I went to, I had done a few jobs with him, just scattered one-nighters. And he said, I'm going to Europe for 6 weeks. 26 cities.
Wow.
I want to go.
So you went with him on the tour, 26 weeks?
At that time, I was on staff at NBC. I took a leave to go with him.
What were you doing at NBC?
I was doing the Tonight Show.
You were on the Tonight Show?
Yeah.
You played for the Tonight Show band?
Yeah. With Skip Henderson and Doc Severs and everybody.
Oh my gosh, you have some history. I didn't know you were here, so I didn't have a chance to, do my research. This is a surprise. So, because otherwise I would have been more prepared for this meeting. But I know of you because of Deborah.
Yes.
And Les Schechter, and, I know that you've done amazing things. So you've performed with you in the band for Rosemary Clooney, too?
Oh, yeah, I worked with her. We opened the Regency,
Regency, yes.
Yeah, Feinstein's room.
Yes.
She opened that room. I was there with her opening night. I played with her at the Rainbow Room as well.
You did?
Well,
Oh.
when we had Bob Monroe's band, we had a radio show every week.
Right.
And we met everybody,
Do you ever play for Elaine Stritch?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Anyone else famous you could say that you played for?
Well, I played with Stefan Grappelli, the great violinist from France.
Uh-huh.
Played with Django Reinhardt.
Uh-huh.
I've toured with him.
Okay.
And Skitch Ennis I always had.
Oh, wow. I know who that is. Sure.
I played with Skitch's Pop Orchestra in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Soloist.
Is there anyone that you didn't play for that you wanted to play for?
I think Bing Crosby, I never got a chance to play.
Oh, Bing Crosby. Wow. Did you ever meet
Frank Sinatra.
You played with Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, played at the White House with him.
Oh, how exciting was that?
That was great with Reagan.
Uh-huh.
Played for the president of Italy.
For Ronald Reagan?
And then,
Bozo goes
and then we
bananas?
also did it with Benny Goodman's sextet.
Uh-huh.
With Buddy Rich playing the drums with us.
Really?
Yeah.
What was Frank Sinatra like?
Oh, great.
I mean, he's one of the greatest singers of all time.
Right, the best.
And I used to watch seen all the old movies with him.
Yeah.
And that's incredible. So you never met Bing Crosby. That's the one person that you would have liked. But you played for Frank Sinatra, Rosemary Clooney, Elaine Stritch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Were any of the people really nice that you could, is there someone who you said was the nicest person to work for?
Well, most of them are, I don't know if you would know these names, like Slab Stewart, Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole, of course.
I recorded with him.
You recorded with Nat King Cole. What was Nat King Cole like to work with?
Oh, yeah. Great.
And he's one of the greatest singers of all time.
Yeah, and he had a great jazz trio besides.
Yes.
I played with Les Paul, too.
Les Paul.
Did some concerts with him.
Right. I think that was, you did something.
Carnegie Hall, and I did Town Hall with him.
Really?
Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Oh. So how long are you playing? Are you just playing here tonight for this benefit?
Just tonight.
Okay.
Monday.
Right. And
we used to work together at the Pierre Hotel.
Oh, it's a beautiful hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, you're a very interesting interview,
thank you.
Mr. Pizzarelli. And can you tell me about your son? Because he is...
Oh, my son, I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, he
Both
is...
of them, there's two sons I have. One plays the bass with him, Martin.
Yes.
And
he sings.
Oh, it's beautiful.
His voice is one of my favorites.
They got a great act.
And his wife, right? The two of them sing together.
They're playing at the Algonquin.
Oh.
Not the Algonquin.
Carlisle. Oh, it's a gorgeous place. Isn't that where Elaine Stritch lives? I think she lives in the Carlisle. She used to perform
every time
there.
we work with Feinstein and Regency, she always shows up.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
She's fantastic. She's a character. I interviewed her once at Broadway Under the Stars.
Yeah.
And she is a character.
Did you ever see her one man?
Yeah, I loved it.
Show?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you know a man named Perrin?
Yes.
And she actually mentions him in her one woman show. I used to date her, the son of.
Yeah.
So, but he was a piano player when he recently passed away. So.
Yeah.
But but she was very close friends with him, I believe. He's played parties. Did you ever play with him, Forrest Perrin?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, what a nice man.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to interview you.
Well, thank you.
And, where can people find out a schedule of where you're performing next?
All the Googles and all that stuff.
Do you have a website?
There's a website. Somebody's got a website out here.
There's no, Bucky Pizzarelli website?
There is. Yeah.
Okay, so people can look on there and see where you're playing next?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. Well, thank